Well, hello everyone, and welcome to, I believe this is our second installment of Stone's Boot Radio. And today is a special edition of the radio show because we're going to be focusing completely on the album Undercover. This is sort of our finale to our celebrations of the Undercover album that we've been holding here on Hangfire all this month. This month, well, November actually, we're in December now, but in November marked the 40th anniversary of the Undercover album. So I thought it would be appropriate to celebrate Undercover with a bunch of videos, which you can find on the channel. There is I've officially labeled Undercover as probably the most overlooked album of their catalog, and I devoted my series to the overlooked albums specifically to Undercover. You can find that on the channel. And I've had two amazing conversations with some very knowledgeable fans and great Stones fans and good friends of mine, Scott Gallupo and Ian McPherson. Those are also on the channel. But this is sort of the finale to the celebrations of Undercover with Stone's Boot Radio here today. Usually, Stone's Boot Radio is devoted to live cuts, and it's a live show of bootleg recordings from the Stones over the years. But today we're going to focus on, like I said, Undercover. So I want to keep this as short in terms of talking as possible, but I did want to give you that intro so you knew what to expect on today's show. But we're going to try to make it all about the music. So with that in mind, we're going to be focusing in on outtakes and alternate takes and early takes and a bunch of stuff coming from the sessions surrounding Undercover. So all the music you're going to be hearing today on this broadcast comes from all the work they were doing in the Undercover era around 1982, 1983 in France at the studios there. I also have a very fun writing session recording between Mick and Keith for one of the songs here on Undercover. And to hear them working out a song, hashing it out, and building it from the bottom up is fascinating, and that's going to be coming later in the show. So with that in mind, let's get the party going. As a technical note, if at any point you hear silence during the next hour or so, please let me know, because you should not be hearing silence. You should either be hearing my voice or the music. So if that's the case, please alert me as soon as you can, so then I can fix whatever problem might be happening, because problems do arise. Anyway, with that in mind, let's kick things off with a very early version of the take Undercover of the Night.
Danger, 100,000 disparates lost in the jails in South America. Curl up, baby, curl up tight, curl up, baby, keep it all out safe. Undercover, keep it all out safe. Undercover of the night. Make sure to pass laws.
Well, there we go. That's the first cut off our exploration of the Undercover sessions. That was an early take of Undercover the Night, and I should have noted there were a lot of cool things to look out in that version. The acoustic guitars are more prominent, and a lot of extra fills by Ronnie were more prevalent on that mix. So go back and listen to that one and try to figure out all the differences between that and the final version. And that's really the fun of today's broadcast, is that we get to listen to all these early takes and alternate versions, and they're going to be a little bit different from what you're used to on the actual album. So that's the fun part of what we're trying to do here. So next up, coming up here, is a early version of She Was Hot. I'm not sure if this was edited a certain kind of way eventually, or they cut things down, but it's obvious that they did, because on this version, it's a longer outro, which is super fun. I invite everyone to take a listen on how things unfolds with this song, because on the final version, it kind of cuts a little early, but a very cool jam starts to happen on this version, and it's super cool to listen to. So here is She Was Hot.
Just a blank. Looks like another dead end Sunday. What about an early night? Monday never feels so bright. Ooh, the sheets feel cold and lonely. There goes the telephone. Suddenly you feel at home. There's a sweet voice on the line who wants to bring the pouring rain for a glass of French champagne. Grab a cab, baby, come right by. And she was hot, and she kissed me now. She was hot as a white to brown. She was hot, she pinned me to the ground. She was hot. She was hot, and she tore my clothes. She was hot, she had no place to go. She was hot, on a cold and rainy night. Detroit was smoky gray, and nothing like the good old days. But I got the feeling that I'm fighting. I don't need the company. Leave me in my misery. I can take the rebound just like lightning. And she was hot in a 50s dress. She was hot, her lips were flashing red. I was lost in the burning flesh. I was hot, was dripping sweat. She was hot in the Detroit snow. She was hot, she had the place to go. She was hot on the cold. Snow. She was hot in the molten glow. She was hot. She got it in the blood. She was hot like a damn
Wow. So that was an extended version of the track She Was Hot, which I love. I only came across that very recently, and I already liked the song before, but now that makes it even better. I feel it brings it to a different place. It's that jam at the end is so freaking cool. I love it. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed that one. We're going to continue on with familiar territory. These are alternate takes right now that we're delving into from the album Undercover, and we have yet another alternate take for you here. This is an early version, early mix of the song Tie You Up. And this is something to also look out for a lot of different things. You're going to notice it's going to sound a little different from the final version you're used to. There's more percussion elements that are higher in the mix on the left channel. Keep an ear out for that. But also something that I noticed on this track, which I never noticed before, which is sort of a big deal, is that on the solo, Keith is playing the solo and he is on a whammy guitar. Well, let me make sure. Let me clarify. He's on a guitar and he's using the whammy bar on the guitar. And I am shocked. I didn't know that Keith played any guitar with a whammy. You know, he's very conservative when it comes to his instruments. So this is so cool to hear that he's actually playing the solo and using the whammy bar on the solo. So that's what you're going to hear in this early version take of Tie You Up. Here you go. Enjoy. That was an early version mix or alternate take of Tie You Up. And that's what all these tracks are going to be on this broadcast here. It's going to be the full edit, the full uncut version of these songs for a lot of these things. And so it's going to be a little bit different from what you're hearing. So look out for that. There's a lot of cool things. I would recommend listening with headphones or earbuds because there's a lot of details in these early takes that can be missed. The mix is going to be different, so things are going to be sounding slightly unique because there's more percussion in one track, or vocals are going to be more upfront on the right side, like that one track was. Here with Tie You Up, on the right channel, there are all these great Mick Jagger background vocals. Don't hurt me, don't hurt me, in the background that I couldn't, not as audible on the final version. So keep an ear out for all that. We're going to continue things here with another early version track of... Well, actually, we're going to change things up. We're going to venture into some more unknown territory. So don't freak out too much, folks. But these are some of the songs that they worked on during these sessions that they did not follow through or finish or keep for the album. So they fell by the wayside. Anyone who's a fan of the Stones would know that that is the story of their life. They have an immense amount of studio stuff in the vault of mostly jams, but a lot of it are songs that they were working on that they just did not finish and did not bring to the finish line. And so we're going to have a few of those songs here on this broadcast. And here is one of the songs that I'm talking about. This one is called You Better Stop That. Listen to this one. This one's a pretty cool one.
She's got the blues. You never wanna lose. I know what you got though. You know what you call love. Now save ya. Now save love. And save love. And you save love. You know what you way to prove. Baby, that she's got the love for you. You gon' come out fine. I don't want you out there. You don't want your brother there. You don't really want you. You better be there. Bound my head. You said I'm over. But see I ain't there. You better stop that. Stop it! You better stop that! You better stop that! Do what you wanna do! Don't do what you're going to! Ain't know what you can please! You wanna say! Only much of baby! Who never can break!
Wow. That one was that was falling off the rails. That was so fun. Imagine that. they had that in the can, and they decided, well, we can't get to it. We got to work on these other songs. Not that I'm putting the other songs that they did finish down, but like that goes to show, guys, there are so many cool things in the Stones vault like that. And I should probably mention to you guys that for a lot of these outtakes, you're going to be hearing a very unfinished vocal, just like that one was. That is probably a step up from a vocalizing session. And just to explain what's going on, because there's going to be one session here where it's going to be like that, where it's Mick Jagger on the mic, but he's not singing actual lyrics. He's just riffing. He's just filling the space, sketching out a space for the vocals to go in. So you're not going to hear actual finished, polished lyrics by any means. These are just what he calls vocalizations. It's him throwing up on the mic just syllables, sounds, words, whatever that's coming to mind, just so that he knows later these are placeholders for the lyrics later. And what we heard there was probably a fairly finished instrumental track where the band has got all their parts in and it's fairly finished, probably some more editing to do musically with all the instrumentation, but the vocals were probably one of the last things to add on. So that's a lot of the stuff we're going to be listening to on this broadcast, this sort of half-finished stuff. And we're going to keep going with some of these outtakes. And this is my favorite outtake from the Undercover sessions. It's frankly, for me, a badass riff vibe. It's a vibe kind of song. It's got a very mysterious, dark, sexy vibe to it. And I really wish that they did something with this. This technically is a jam. I wouldn't say this is a song by any means. It didn't graduate on to become an official song. It's not very composed. It doesn't have much of a composition, but it does have a vibe. They were obviously chasing it throughout the sessions because they came back to it in 2 runs. There are 2 or 3 takes of this vibe, this riff, but they never really brought it to the finish line with lyrics. I wish they did. Anyway, here it is. Less talking, more playing. This one is an outtake called Keep It Cool.
I was down in the boat on the Santa looking for an holiday. Just when I've all well said, I've all remembered particularly. I welcome as a missing piece of metaphor. Whereas while my friends are back, they're knocking on my door. Keep it cool, I said, baby. Keep it cool. Keep it cool. No trouble, I never had no one. Turn to whatever, all or nothing, all no nothing wrong with yourself. Never think you're the same, but just a shame like everybody else. I said, never keep it smooth. Life is short, keep it smooth. Keep it smooth. smooth, keep smooth, keep smooth. Hey, oh la, oh la, oh la, again, one more time. Oh la, oh la. Keep smooth. I was talking about the had a boat since on the road and on the other day. When I wanted to talk about down and then I turned the other way. Mind your business, she's not gonna be so on and so on. You want to know, and life has just begun to say, hey, keep it cool. Put that away, baby. Keep it cool. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna trying to get your ball, trying to get your ball. I said, baby, I don't mind what you got off and said to me. I said, baby, I got one thing to say to you. Keep it cool, keep it cool. Gotta be smooth. Keep it smooth, baby.
Damn. What a vibe. Man, that was fantastic. I can listen to that literally all day. Like I said, they were chasing that riff, that jam a couple times on these sessions. And there is, as someone mentioned, there is a 20-minute version of this recording that goes on, and I never want it to end. But anyway, that's the stuff that is still in the vaults. If they do come out with an Undercover Deluxe Edition, this would be some of the stuff that, well, may or may not be on it, but they have a lot of stuff. All the albums have loads and loads of things from their studio work. And Carl, you're asking where was that from? That was from the Undercover sessions. We are devoting today's Boot Radio show to all the outtakes and all the alternate takes from the Undercover sessions. This is sort of a finale to all of the celebrations that we've been doing here on Hangfire for Undercover. All this month we were celebrating its 40th anniversary, and this is sort of the finale to all that with a Boot Radio show of all the outtakes and alternate takes and demos from that session. We're going to keep things moving here and keep the music going. Here is another alternate version, early take of All the Way Down. It's basically the final version, but it's an earlier mix, so it's going to be a little different. It's so detailed you can even hear Mick breathing at the very beginning of the track, which is super cool. The guitars sound very upfront and punchy, which is great, and it's a little bit longer outro at the end, so keep a listen for all those details. Here is All the Way Down.
I was trying one night, not cynical, I try to please. Her wit of speech, her repartee impressed me almost instantly. She went away, away down. She went away. She showed me sex 100 ways and how she pimped and how she paid. And all the daughters, all the son, all will welcome, all will come. We went away, away down. We went away, yeah. I was king, Mr. Cool, just a snotty little fool, like the kids are now. Dreamed of reaching greater heights, I raved about it every night. Rushing by birthdays, kids, and suicides. Still I play the fool and strut. Still you're a slut. And she went away, away down. She went away, all the way down. She went away, come on away down. Back that time right now, I can see it if I close my eyes. Was every minute just a waste? Was every hour a foolish chase? No, I don't believe you said away down. She went away, all the way down. She went away.
How about that? All the Way Down. That was an early mix version. I think it was probably like a raw vocal mix version on that one, because there were a lot of things that Mick was sort of trying out and not finished yet. Looks like the bridge was not yet finished. He was kind of absent for the beginning of it, but those are the kind of cool stuff that I love listening to, and I hope everyone else is having a good time. Glad to hear that people are connecting here. Beatles and Monkeys lover, happy to see you here. Thank you so much for the kind words. Hope you're enjoying the show. Hope everyone is enjoying the show. This is a special version of... Oh, hey, Ian, how are you? Thank you so much. Yes, I'm enjoying putting it was fun to kind of put this playlist together, and I hope everyone is enjoying this finale of sorts to the Undercover month, because it's been a great month to celebrate and reevaluate this album. I admit that it was sort of a little bit of a distant album for me, but after this last month, I've had so much more respect for the album, and I'm very glad that I got to celebrate it with a lot of people. I just mentioned Ian McPherson. I suggest everyone to go check out the Ian McPherson chat I did about Undercover, where we kind of go track by track and kind of look and re-examine the album, and that's on my channel. It's called Uncovering Undercover with Ian McPherson, and in case you don't know, Ian is the fantastic creator of the timeisonurside.com website, which is an amazing resource. I hope you have it in your bookmark list, because it is hugely important. Anything you might ever want to know about the Stones and things you didn't know you needed to know would be on that website. So check it out, timeisonurside.com. Hope everyone's enjoying. We're about halfway. We've passed the halfway mark on our playlist. We only have a few more to go. We're going to continue on into the unknown, everybody. Back into the outtakes, back into the unknown songs. These are the songs that they left out. These are the songs that they were working on and didn't continue on. Here's another one called The Dog. On second thought, yes, an outtake, but very highly doubtful that that was something that they were actually going to finish. It sounded more like a jam. It didn't sound like a song that they were actually going to put vocals on. It didn't sound like there was any space for a lead vocal, as Keith and Ronnie were both doing a lot of lead work and weaving in and out, which is the great thing about them. But I doubt that was going to be anything more than just what it was. A nice little diversion in the studio, probably just a nice little jam, a little break, but fun to listen to. Great to hear the band, enjoying themselves, and great to hear Charlie. We're going to keep going here into the unknown. Yet we have a few more of these unknown songs that people have never heard before that they were working on during the Undercover sessions. This one, I believe, does have a guide vocal by Mick Jagger on here. Like I said before, when we have these outtakes and these alternate takes, a lot of the times the band is figuring the song out and they might have it down, but Mick might not necessarily have all the lyrics down. And on this track, I believe it's a little bit of a loose vocal. He's just spitting things out, letting the syllables come out, let the shape of the lyrics come out. But I could be wrong, but this is another great song that they were working on that they just couldn't get to finishing. So this one's called Try to Talk Her Into It.
I see what it took to get my love for her was heaven sent. Be one bit me by the hand, I'll come love my two man. Be one bit my couldn't choir, I love that he was born to choir. Tried to talk her into it, and I tried to talk her into it. And I tried to miss her into it, and I tried to drink her into it. One sweet night of love. One sweet night of love. I don't think I don't understand you. Don't think I don't know why. Don't think I love in your quarter. Don't think I take every night. And I tried to see my text that my lover with heaven sent. She would make me by the hand, I could not see by the man. I tried to talk her into it, and I tried to miss her into it. Tried to say what text that my lover was heaven sent. I talked her into it. I tried to talk her into it. I gave her money, she refused. What would you do?
There you have it. I tried to talk her into it. Makes you wonder what exactly Mick was trying to talk her into doing. Fun track would have been completely a punch in the face if they included it on Undercover. It's a different vibe altogether. I'm getting flashes of Do You Think I Really Care, which is another outtake that they did that came out of the Some Girls sessions. But anyway, fun track, huh? Very cool. We're going to keep things going here. This is another outtake, another thing that they were working on that just didn't make the cut. But it's a fun track nevertheless to listen to. Let me check my notes. I don't believe this has any vocals on it, just like the other one was. But we'll find out soon enough. This one is called Big Truff.
So
that one was called Big Truff. We're going to continue on with another unfinished track, which I'm very sure came from the Undercover sessions. This one's called, it's a strange name, but it's very intriguing. This one's called Eliza Upchink. If I remember correctly, this might have a guide vocal by Mick, but this was something they were working on during the Undercover sessions.
Oh,
Right, that one was called Eliza Upchink. A very interesting vibe on that one, more interesting title. Yeah, just one of the other things that they were working on during the Undercover sessions. Probably just a throwaway jam, but fun to listen to nevertheless. We are coming towards the end here. We're coming in for a landing. Just a few more tracks to go, just a couple more to go. This one is extremely special, and I hope that everyone gets a chance to listen to this and enjoy this. But this is basically a writing session for the song Wanna Hold You. This is the first emergence of the song that Keith has brought to the table. It seems to be that it's just Mick and Keith in a room. And what makes this even more special, if that's not special already, is that, at least at the beginning of the track, and I believe it's the whole way through, it's Keith on guitar and him working out the song vocally, but it's Mick on drums, which is super cool. That I've heard that's usually how these early writing sessions go, but it's usually Mick and Keith, and if there's a drum set, Mick will gladly jump on there just to support Keith as he's working out an idea and just to give the song a little bit more of a body, and just as a sketch. So, the guy who knows what he's doing, Charlie Watts, can come in and do what he does best later. But in these early sessions, it's usually Mick and Keith. And what's great, if you listen very closely, again, I hope you're listening on headphones or earbuds, because at some point in the first few minutes, Mick is on drums. He directs Keith to say, okay, now try it as a reggae. And Keith just switches it like a channel, like switching a channel on the television, or no one does that anymore, but picking a video, on YouTube, just clicks away, and Keith changes the vibe of what he's singing into a reggae vibe. And it's amazing that he can do that. And they're just trying things out. That's the writing session. They're saying, does this work? Does that work? Let's turn it upside down, repurpose it. And that's what makes this track so special. So it's not the best recording, so it's not going to be as punchy and clear as what we've heard so far. So I advise everyone to, if you can, pump up the volume a bit more or bring in some headphones, because it's worth the listen. So this one is the early version of Wanna Hold You. Keith is still working on it. It's, for him, he knows it as Gotta Know You. That's how he's hashing it out right now. So here is an early version of Gotta Know You with Mick and Keith, and I believe Mick on drums.
Bye-bye. Yeah, in front of the bass drum.
Yeah. Remember the second part we go, well, I don't know you. I don't know you. There's no
Too fast.
No, it's not. I don't know, it's just wrong.
I'm gonna buy you everything. I'm gonna make you wanna see. I'm gonna tell you what you wanna hear. I'm gonna dance right to see. I wanna know you, baby. I wanna
How about that, huh? That is the definition of rare right there. That is a sneak, well, not even a sneak peek, that is an fly on the wall perspective of a writing session between Mick Jagger and Keith Richards. Unbelievable. Mick Jagger on drums, helping his fellow Glimmer twin out on building the song from the ground up. Fantastic, unbelievable moment. Glad that you were all here to experience that. We are coming to a close. We've just got 2 more tracks to go. This is the finale to our Undercover celebrations this past month in November. The album turned 40, and so I thought I'd devote the conclusion to our celebration with this Stones Boot Radio broadcast, specifically on all these outtakes and alternate takes from the Undercover sessions. We're going to continue on with a vocal-less version of the track Pretty Beat Up. This one's cool because you get to hear some instrumentation that you normally don't get to hear in the final track, but this will be our second to last song. So here is Pretty Beat Up. So that was a vocalist instrumental version of Pretty Beat Up. Pretty cool horns there, and that's Keith playing bass on this track. So that's what makes this track extra funky. We are at the end of our show, folks. I want to thank everyone for coming and for celebrating with me the final opportunity to celebrate. Well, I mean, there'll be many opportunities to celebrate Undercover, but in this concentrated way to celebrate Undercover on its 40th anniversary. It turned 40 in November, and so we have dedicated many videos here on Hangfire on this album, and I suggest you checking it out. If you click on the channel and go to the video section, you will see all the various videos about Undercover that we've put together. I have several conversations with some very cool buddies of mine. Ian McPherson, the creator of the TimeIsOnOurSide.com website, talks Undercover with me with a track-by-track review. And I've also spoken with Scott Gallupo, the fantastic host of the Keith Richards Riff Cousins series that's on YouTube. He also has some amazing things to say about the Undercover album. But as we close here, this was a track that I specifically chose for the end because I don't know how many people are going to sit through this because it is so weird but so fucking cool, and I'm hypnotized by this track. But I don't know the context of this, but these are remixed and I don't know how to explain it. It's a remix version of Too Much Blood. It is super interesting. It's super fun to listen to. I don't know what they were planning to use this for, but they made it. There were several versions of this out there. This is one of my favorites. All of them are cool and listen to. You can do a whole different broadcast just about this version. So as we say goodbye and you're saying goodbye to each other, enjoy this very strange but fantastically exciting dance track of Too Much Blood. Thank you everyone for joining me today. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet so you can see when the next live stream will be, but we will be back again with another Boot Radio very soon. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Here is an extended version of Too Much Blood.
Very fucking funny,
the one-legged woman. That's off beyond.
Very fucking funny.
That's off beyond.
Very fucking funny, mate.
Very fucking funny. Very fucking funny, mate.
Meanwhile. Very fucking.
Good night, sister.